Hello students, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to ASA Online Learning Platform. You're talking today with Teacher Shanice, and we're going to learn some Year 5 and 6 English. If you're not from this standard, don't worry, it is still useful for you as well because we're going to do essay writing. Don't complain, I will be doing the essay, okay? This is just to explain how to build a good essay. 如何造一个很好的作文 Okay, so for this lesson, I will be combining English and Mandarin at the same time. This is for those who are not clear if I'm speaking in English, okay, just to get a better understanding. So, what is narrative essay? Narrative essay is the best type of essay. It is storytelling. It is a very fun, interesting. You basically tell a story about a situation. Okay? So, who is in it? You can be in it. Only for narrative, okay? So you can be in it. If you want to be in it, make sure your essay has I, me, or mine. Example here, I, me, or mine. Okay? If you don't want to be in this essay, so you can put names like Sally, Wei Han, or Jack, or J Raj, or Erhan, or whoever you want to put in it. These people will be the main character, 主角, okay? So you will usually use this name in your whole essay, so make sure it's a good name, okay? You need to decide, will you be in it or will you not? Moving on, narrative essay and all essays actually are divided into three parts. First part is introduction, next part suspense, and third part ending. Introduction is just starting the essay. Suspense is, you know how when in the movies or in the TV show they show the jing 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 kind of sound? Yeah, that is when the suspense happens. This is usually when the main character has to go through some either a situation or a problem, and then suspense. Ending is at the end. Let's talk more about introduction first. But before writing, when you write an essay, you don't just jump straight. 考试的时候你不要跳进去，就直接写那个作文 okay? You gotta think first. All these things, A, B, C, D, E. First and most important, I cannot stress this enough. Present tense or past tense. Very, 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 very important. Present tense 现在还是 past tense 过后 okay? Present tense is like I eat, he eats, she eats. Past tense is I ate, she ate, he ate. See the difference? So I prefer 我比较喜欢 past tense because it's much 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 easier. Everything is past tense, okay? For present, you have to always check the grammar whether it always has to be 现在. So better choose past tense. Next, present continuous tense. Am going, is going, are going. Present continuous tense is 正在，我正在做什么，你正在做什么，他正在做什么. Okay, usually present continuous tense. I don't usually use this, but if you want, go ahead. How many characters in this story? Okay, I'm gonna let you know now. There's only 4 characters in this story because it's about a sick boy. Okay, who is the main character? Of course, this boy. Gotta give him a name. Okay. And next one, I like to put 5 to 10 new vocabulary before I start writing. This is just so you can score more marks in your exam or when you do any essay exercises. Okay, 5 to 10. 5 最少 minimum. Okay. Last one, moral of the story. This is when you put at the end of your story at the ending part. What is the moral? What did you learn? What did he learn? Okay. So one more thing to remember is essay is just a few sentences put together. Basically, it's just 造句 building sentences. Okay. 如果你没有东西写，就是造一个很容易的、简单的句子。Okay, then follow after. 直接又造多一个。You don't have to follow the words given. Oh yes. So these are the words given. Okay, for this essay, a day I got sick. You guys better not be sick for this whole 14 days, please. Okay, 照顾自己. There are 3 parts. First paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph. Okay, for example, picking up 正在捡起 picked up 已经捡起 okay, so these kind of small things I'm not changing the word, I'm just changing the tenses. Okay, from present continuous tense become past tense. There's no problem in doing this as long as it makes sense. Okay, first paragraph here, second paragraph here, third paragraph here. I will go through the words one by one, don't worry. Okay, in the next slide. Vocabulary box. Remember I said make 5 to 10 vocabulary. This is my box. Make sure you have a box every time you do essay. Okay, some of the words here I took from here. I just copy paste. Okay, the other words I came up with it. Okay, 自己想出来的啊，下次你们自己要想出来。Next time you guys have to think for yourself. Okay, first questions. There's so few words here, I don't think I can write enough. So I'm going to think of questions on my own. First one, what did the mother use to check his temperature? She used her. Yes. Did he have other sickness? Did he? You can come up with some sickness. What did the mother do after finding out about his fever? Okay, fever. You can change fever to cough, sickness, illness. You don't have to follow fever. Maybe you don't like fever. You can change it to don't say COVID. Okay, we don't know yet. How did they go to the clinic? Okay, did they go there by foot, by bus, by car, by grab, by taxi, by airplane? I don't know. Okay, you got to tell me. What did the doctor say about the sickness? Okay, so this is usually for the second paragraph. I put it to first paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph. How did the boy get the sickness? Most likely no water, no fruit. Okay, how did the boy and the mother feel about this? Did they feel sad? Scared? Angry? I don't know. How long did the boy take to recover? Maybe you can put 10 days, 12 days, 1 day. Maybe it wasn't a very serious sickness. 可能不是很严重的病. I don't know. You got to tell me. Okay? So, let's go through the vocabulary box. First one, temperature. Spell this correctly. 温度 Sickness also means illness. Try to use illness more because sickness is very easy to write. 病 Recover. 恢复. Thermometer. Please spell this correctly as well. 温度计. Diagnosis. 诊断. Diagnosis, try to use it when you can. Okay, this is for example, the doctor made 做了一个诊断 made a diagnosis of COVID. Okay, just joking. Advice 劝告 prescribe 配药 under the weather 不舒服 under the weather, you can use it for a lot of essays. For example, I keep sneezing. I think I'm under the weather. Sweating all over. 这个华语满身大汗 should be easy for you guys. I'm sweating all over. Examine 检查. I think you should know who is examining. Cause 造成. What caused the boy's sickness? Okay, 造成的原因. So these are the words. Any other word? Let me go through. Prescribe medicine. Okay, prescribe medicine 配药. Okay, take them daily. 什么是 daily? If you said 每一天, you are right. If you didn't, it's okay. I didn't listen because I can't listen from the other side. Don't worry. Take them daily 是每一天都拿什么？应该是拿药. Most likely take the medicine. Okay, let's start with introduction. First thing, introduction. How do you start? Okay, I told year 5 and year 6 already. You always start with on a or one. Okay, you can choose 3 types. I've given you 3 types of days. 哪一天? I'm going to go with hot and scorching because most likely he's going to have a fever. So I chose hot and scorching. But if you want, you can also choose bright and sunny day or dark and gloomy day. If you want to be extra, you can also specify the day. Which day did it happen? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Please spell correctly. Thursday, Friday. Okay. So I started with on a hot, scorching Wednesday. The next sentence it should always be 时间谁做什么哪里跟谁还是什么 when who what where with who what. Okay, so for here 时间 is on a hot scorching Wednesday. Jason is 谁做什么 lying in his bed. Okay, so colors. Let me explain the colors here. First, green color, or this green color is the one I use from here. Blue color highlighted is the ones I use here, and orange yellowish is the ones I use from my vocabulary box. Okay, so on a hot scorching Wednesday, Jason was lying in his bed, unable to get up. 不能起床句号 full stop. Okay, why? He was not feeling well, so I use here. He was not feeling well and refused 拒绝 to get ready for school. Okay, I'm pretty sure you have these days when you just don't want to get up. So, who comes to check? Mama, when his mother realized 发觉 that Jason is still in his room. 因为还是在房间 That's the only 原因 reason why she go upstairs. She went upstairs to check on him. So for this check, see I changed the checked become check. Why? Because in front here have to check. Usually when the word to is in front, everything behind cannot past tense, become present tense. Okay, to check on him. She found Jason 找到可以找到 Jason on his bed sweating all over 满身大汗 okay if you want to be extra you can say the bed also is full of his sweat okay Jason's mother knew see make sure all also past tense knew he was under the weather 不舒服 she placed her hand okay 她放她的手在 Jason 的 forehead to check his temperature 温度 if you want you can also use thermometer here okay since the picture has a thermometer he was burning up with a fever okay so first paragraph it should be about this much okay if you can't try to get it at least 5 rows okay moving on suspense what happened so when I start my introduction how do I go on to the second paragraph try not to use and then okay and then this and then that actually don't try just don't use it it's really the sentence sounds very ugly so don't use and then okay I used immediately or without wasting another minute it's just a long explanation on 立刻 okay out of the blue I don't use it here because out of the blue is 突然间 and this didn't happen suddenly okay so without wasting another minute Jason's mother brought 带 him to visit a clinic nearby okay nearby 是附近啊 okay 附近他的家 most likely nearby because you know it is an emergency by car remember the question how did they get to the clinic yeah so I put by car 用车啊 when is also a good word to continue the sentence 继续那个句子的时候你可以放 when it was Jason's turn 轮到他的时候 the doctor took out 拿出 a thermometer okay I use thermometer here the doctor examine 是检查 examine Jason and made a simple diagnosis simple 是简单啦 okay simple 简单 diagnosis 诊断 of mild fever and sore throat mild 是低 so most likely it's not very serious 低的发烧还有红痛。He continued explaining 继续解释 that lack of 什么 lack of 是什么 lack of 缺少什么 Remember the start 缺少水还有水果 water and fruits You cannot just say lack of water and fruits 啊你要讲 intake 他没有拿 intake for short is 就是我拿 So if I say lack of water and fruits intake means 缺少水还有水果的量 Okay had caused his illness Okay 他继续解释这缺少的水和水果量已经造成他的病 illness What happened then? If you want, you can add a then, comma, the doctor advised 劝告啊 Jason to stay at home. Yes, this is the best advice. Okay. What else does he need to take? Medicine. Okay. Last part. This is the ending. Usually for ending, try to put a moral story with a proverb. 成语啊 or 谚语 For this story, I put prevention is better than cure. 不要看下面写啊 don't look down here. I want to explain this first. Prevention is better than cure means it's easier to stop something happening first than repairing the damage after it happened. Basically, 这解释比较容易停一个东西发生 okay, rather than 要医那个东西 okay. This is a good example for ongoing COVID okay. Remember, if we prevent, then now we have to deal with all this curing okay. So, third paragraph, I put this word after 过后啊 after receiving so prescribed medicine payout from a nurse okay not doctor nurse give medicine you should know Jason and his mother return home return 是回 home 家 return home 回家 Jason took them daily until so this Jason has to take the medicine every day 直到 until he reached full recovery 抵达 Okay, this reach is not 我到了那个目的地 not I reached that place but is his condition 他的情况怎样 reach full recovery Okay, full recovery meaning 恢复到完了 Okay, 到他还好 He promised good word promised Okay, because something big happened so he don't want it to happen again so you promise he promised to look after his health Okay, look after means 照顾 look after his health from now on Okay, this is a good phrase as well 从现在开始 Okay, then at the end you add in this 1, 2, 3, 4 words before the proverb as the saying goes prevention is better than cure That's all Okay, so make sure take note of what to include in your essay before writing Okay, these 5 things very important Okay, you can change the tenses and make sure you make some questions first before you write the essay and make your own vocabulary box remember 5 to 10 don't cheat Okay, 5 to 10 and that's all total words make sure to write at the bottom 184 words here Okay, I know exam they want you to do 80 100 but try your best to do more than that Okay, then when you're done cut out the words 剪出来 Yeah, it's much better this way That's all from me Here is some extra vocabulary words for you for all the illness and body pains Okay, 身体痛 you got heartburn, backache, you're going to explore this, okay? If you don't want to write fever, you can always write other illness in your essay, okay? Homework! Please try and do what's the sickest you have ever been in your life. Can you write to me about it? Don't have to be 184 words. You can do it maybe 100 words or 120. Maximum 150. Year 6, try to get to 200 if you can. Okay, that's all for now from Teacher Shanice. Make sure you get a lot of water and fruits and vegetables, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.